Well, the auto industry just wrapped up its best annual performance in 6 years, even though sales last month were a little bit disappointing. Phil LeBeau has more on 2013's blowout year for car and truck sales and what lies ahead in the new year.
December was not exactly a month to remember for the auto industry. Sales in the U.S. were well below expectations, with modest gains for Ford and Chrysler, while GM and Toyota actually saw their sales decline. Some in the auto industry blame winter storms for keeping buyers out of showrooms.
The weather that swept across the Midwest and into the Northeast had some impact, but you know, November was a very strong month as far as the industry was concerned, and so there was a little payback there as well.
The average price paid for a new model last month was just over $30,000, according to TrueCar.com. And because demand remained relatively strong, automakers didn't have to jack up incentives in order to close sales. What did well in December? Trucks and SUVs. They were hot just as they were for most of 2013, thanks to moderate gas prices.
Trucks are cyclical, so they're in kind of an upward swing right now.
As are auto sales for the entire industry. Just 4 years after the recession, when annual sales bottomed out, they've steadily climbed to more than 15 million vehicles sold last year. That's led to more plants adding shifts and workers as they keep up with demand that should continue to grow, although at a slightly slower pace.
As we move throughout 2014, the rate of growth is going to slow just a bit. You're not going to see the same rate of growth that we saw in 2012, and perhaps not the same rate of growth that we saw here this last year in 2013.
As much as things changed in 2013, with newer vehicles like the Tesla Model S becoming hot sellers last year, some things remained the same. Take the Ford F-Series pickup truck. In 2013, it was the best-selling vehicle in the United States for the 32nd straight year. Phil LeBeau, Nightly Business Report, Chicago.